on time and learning. We live in the present, we know the past, and we know that the future is coming. Thing is that most of us would like to have the future here, right now, especially when it comes to learning. And I am gonna give you an example on that. As most of you know, I am Dutch. Ik spreek Nederlands. I obviously speak English. Ich spreche ein kleines bisschen Deutsch. Og jeg lærer norsk. I am learning Norwegian. I started learning Norwegian about 8 months ago. And the reason that I started learning this not necessarily useful language is that I needed credits for my exchange semester in Halden, Norway, last semester. And Norwegian, as a foreign language, was one of the least business-related courses, and as I experienced a rather strong sense of hatred towards business-related subjects, I chose Norwegian. It was quite an easy choice. But believe it or not, I really like learning languages and I like learning about cultures, even though it may not sound like it. So yeah, that's why I started learning Norwegian. The reason I am still learning Norwegian is because of this girl and her family. Believe it or not, I quite like being able to understand the people close to me. The thing with learning languages though, and basically with learning anything, is that it takes an incredible amount of time. And at each given point in time, I feel like I haven't achieved anything in learning it whatsoever. Looking back at it though.
Very last thing, I am speedrunning Norwegian on Duolingo, and I just wanted to tell you this. Hi, jeg heter Tom. Just in case you didn't know that yet.
I have picked up quite a bit of Norwegian. And let's also never look at that clip again. Nå snakker jeg litt norsk. Å forstå norsk veldig vanskelig. Men å lese og skrive går ganske greit. Det ikke fantastisk? Unnskyld for alle feil jeg har laget her. The funny thing is that I know that in 6 months or so I will be looking back at this video and wondering why I was so shit at speaking Norwegian. But I guess that's what learning is, a noticeably slow gaining skill in something, and I and you, we have to accept that learning simply takes time and we can't have that particular skill at the... I can't snap with gloves on. You know what I mean, we can't have that skill right away. How sad it might be. But you know, with a little bit of luck, we have years and years left of our lives. So why would we need all of that skill right now? Just take your time. Good, you froze. That's lovely. My phone just froze. That's quite something. Good. People of YouTube, that was a little contemplating video. I made another contemplating video about I think 10 months ago, and it was called Unluck and Success. You can watch it right there in the corner. Annotation. Watch it. It's pretty good. I'm still quite proud of that video, and I want to make a few more of this type of videos. Sitting down, find a nice spot in nature. The sun is going down, so this is probably a bit underlit at this point, but when I started it was fine. I'm sorry for the weird lighting here. But yeah, I want to do a bit more of this, just sitting down, talking about a subject type of video. I quite like doing this. That was it for this video. Let me know in the comments, do you have any tips to accelerate learning? I know that wasn't quite the point of my contemplation earlier, but do you have any tips for accelerating learning? Or do you think that it is fine that learning a skill takes a lot of time? Let me know, and I will see you next time. Ciao! Sheila? Wil u aan mat? Wil u aan mat? Ja, die wil aan mat. Kom maar.